Alright, how neat is this, folks? I'm here at Bonanza Creek Movie Ranch, working for a couple days on a television series, and it's a nice cool morning right now, just right around 7 a.m. It's beautiful out. Thought I'd take a short little walk here and just kind of show you guys the old West Town. There's a variety of different buildings here, as you can see. Even back here, there's a couple log cabins, and the sun, of course. But dig this place. Another building here. Of course, the church up here, which is real inside and out. It's a beautiful little building. I've always thoroughly enjoyed that building in particular here. And then there's a cemetery up there too. And hills and mountains and things like that. And of course, more buildings. And more mountains back there in the distance. And then this is kind of from the west side of town, I believe, looking back toward the east. And that tree down there is one of my favorite things in this town because it's just the only living tree in town. It offers a lot of beautiful shade. Thoroughly enjoyed it. So anyway, yeah. Now this building says signs on the end of it, but in some movies I've been in here, this was actually a schoolhouse, and they had a bunch of kids in there learning. So there you go. Right there, see? The school. So Last Stand at Sabre River is one of the movies that used this particular building. So check that out online. It's a pretty cool movie, Tom Selleck movie, I believe. More buildings and mountains. And then of course right here, more buildings. It's a pretty thorough little town. Now this has been a bank in the movies several times. And of course we got more buildings down here. The town it's pretty thorough. And I love how you look out at the end here and it's just nothing. Now that building down on the right, the one-story building all the way on the right, is a jail and a sheriff's office. And then there's a feed and grain and a haberdashery. And this building right here is usually a hotel in most of the movies. Of course, more buildings down there. I mean, you can really tell this is a pretty good-sized town. Yeah, let's go up here. Okay, here's another sign for what this was in the movie Lonesome Dove. This is one of the 2 original town buildings. The building was Claras Homestead, so there you go. Look back at that movie and check it out. Now most of these buildings are real inside and out, but they're most locked right now because we're not using interiors. Let's see if we can take a look in here and see anything though. No, not really. That glass is pretty messy. Everything's sandblasted out here from years and years of just craziness of wind and weather. So keep going down here. More buildings. Now I personally have been on this movie set for probably a dozen different films over the years. Now you got a windmill. And we got an old West cowboy right here. Yeah, I'm just taking folks around and showing them the town real quick here. And this old barn has been in many movies too.
Pissing area.
There you go. All right, well, I'll leave you to your business. Yeah. 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 Oh! Oh, shit! What did I just see? I won't tell anybody, I promise. Anyway, that's Cheo. He's one of our awesome crew guys here, and he's doing sound on this movie as well as a few other jobs. He's a funny guy and love working with him. He's also in the gunfighter group with me. And then we got another building right back here. The wind's picking up a little bit, but you can see it off in the distance here is nothing but beauty. I believe this building was one of the originals from Lonesome Dove as well. That was a bunkhouse for the cowboys. And over here, the red barn is also original from Lonesome Dove, I believe. It's the different ones that were built here for that reason. Of course, you can tell there's just a variety of different places to hang out and film here. I love coming to Bonanza Creek Movie Ranch. It's one of my favorite movie sets I've ever had the honor to get to work at and still get to keep working at. So back here I wanted to show you what it looks like back here, but also there was I bet somebody was tied up on this for a movie at one point. Anyway, I wanted to show you this chuck wagon here. Check this thing out. How cool is that? Pretty neat. But yeah, you can tell you can shoot in any direction here, and you got yourself a good looking Western movie set. Every corner here, every nook and cranny is pretty cool. Okay, so one more thought here. I was here on a movie about 10-12 years ago called The Far Side of Jericho. It was a Western, and from that pole up there they hung people. That was kind of neat. Of course, we got some more buildings over here, and a horseless carriage pulling in. But so there you go. Even a blacksmith shop right back here. It's not quite set up complete, but it's been used for that in movies, I'm sure. All right, good morning. I'm not sure. I don't think anybody's been in there today. It's another cool building here. Oh, check this out right here. Just telling you about the barn right here, Silverado, 1985. All right, so that will conclude the tour for now, but appreciate you guys watching. As usual, love, love, hate, hate. Take care of each other. See you later.